All praises is due to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation all our communities pushing this truth in love and sincerity. Yeah, this little quick lesson, the salt of the earth. Alright. Well, basically yesterday you were talking with the brother Karakazat, about the salt of the earth, that we are the salt of the earth, and if the salt loses its earth, if the salt loses its savior, which is the salt, if the earth loses us, then it wouldn't be no use for this earth, because it'd be cast down to on the man's foot, out on the other nation's foot, The Lord called it basically a whole earth of nothing, without Israel, alright? In other words, it would be no more good then, Yeah, so, this is talking to one of my co-workers yesterday about it, just briefly going through it. So this is Matthew 5:13, and it reads, "Ye are the salt of the earth." And who are the salt of the earth? Israel. And this is only for Israel. Right? But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Right? So if Israel have been cast off of the face of this earth, wherewith shall it be salted? Wherewith this earth be salted? Right? It is then for good for nothing. Just as I say, it won't be no more good. It won't be no more use. But be cast out and be trodden under foot of men. Right? Meaning these other nations themselves be run up and down. Meaning there ain't nothing inside it. So it won't be no use for the Most High. Right? Though he created it. So in other words, Israel he created to be the salt of this earth. Okay? Israel. Alright? Because remember he created Adam, though all people come out of Adam. He created Adam, but the special people out of Adam lines he was chosen. Alright? So let's prove why we are the salt of the earth. Okay? Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. Okay? This is why we are the salt of the earth. For thou art an holy people unto Yahawah thy power, and Yahawah thy power chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nation upon the earth. Alright? So you see, Israel are chosen people, a peculiar people unto him. Alright? And going back to 7, going back to chapter 7, alright, and verse 6, it tells you, for thou art an holy people unto Yahawah thy power. Israel is a holy people, alright. Yahawah thy power has chosen Israel to be a special people unto himself above all people that are on the face of this earth. Alright, so going back here to Matthew 5:13, alright, whereas Yahawashi say, ye are the salt of the earth. If the salt loses savior, wherewith shall it be salted? Alright. So if Israel be cast off from this face of this earth, as some of these pastors and things say, or the Israelites of the Bible, they done away with. So that means the earth is good for nothing then. Then the Lord he scattered Israel to the four corners of this earth, So how could they be done away with? All right? They hasn't done away with. Why? Well, because they are the salt of the earth. Right? And the earth hasn't lost its savior. All right? So, hey, let's go to this precept. This is another precept we're going to go to, proving that the salt hasn't, the earth still is salted because we are still here. All right? Listen. All right? The Israelites hasn't done away with. They hasn't been cast off. All right? This is Jeremiah 31 and 36. If those ordinances departed from before me, said Yahweh, then the seed of Israel also shall be ceased from being a nation before me. All right? So let me shoot up right here. Okay? The verse 35. Thus said Yahweh, which giveth the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divided the sea when the waves roar there, when the waves thereof roar. Yahweh of hosts is his name. And listen what he say. If those ordinances depart from before me, said Yahweh, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. All right? Has that happened yet? The sun still going up, rising from the east to the west, right? The stars still shining in the sky, right? Bang. So Israel is still here. The earth still have its savior. All right? Still have its savior, all right? So hey, these ordinances are still here. All right? So let's go right here to Luke. We go to Luke 14. And the last two scriptures, 34 and 35. All right? Salt is good, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? Right? So which is Israel is good. Is good for the earth, because why? The Lord has chosen Israel. All right? But if it have lost its savor, all right, wherewith shall it be seasoned? All right? So if Israel be cast off, then the earth is good for nothing. That's why it says here in verse 35, it is neither fit for the land, nor yet for the dunghill, but men cast out. But men cast it out. All right? He that had ears to hear, let him hear. All right? So every nation on this earth wanted to take down Israel. All right? So Israel, which is the salt, hasn't done away with. All right? The salt the earth still is salted because why? We are still here. The moon, the stars, the sun, they are still here. So the salt of this earth hasn't left. All right? Hasn't done away with. All right? Because if the salt have lost its savior, where shall it be seasoned? Where shall this earth be seasoned? Meaning all Israel will be lost. All right? All Israel shall be cast off on the face of the Lord. All right? And the sun wouldn't rise no more. The moon wouldn't come out no more. The earth will be useless. All right? So with that, I hope you've been edified with this little lesson. So I say, Kala Lal YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI Barakatah.